Good morning. This is Dr. Riaz Khan, Department of Zoology, GDC, Narayanpet. Today's our topic is Urodila. It is for the BSc BJC second and third semester zoology student purpose. Urodila, it is a order belongs to the class amphibians. Generally, amphibians divided into three orders. First one is Apoda, second one is Urodila, third one is Anura. We already completed first order Apoda. Today our current topic is current topic and current order is Urodila. So now we are entering the our main content and topic, that is the Urodila. Okay. Now Urodila. Here Euro means what? Simple. Euro means what? Euro means tail. Dila means tailed frogs or tailed amphibians are called Urodila. Okay, right ma. The first point of the Urodila is the Urodila amphibians are called chordata. They are commonly called chordata, not chordata, called chordata. Okay. Next point ma, tailed amphibians are called Urodila. Already mentioned definition. Tailed amphibians are called what ma? Urodila. Next ma, it includes salamander and newts. Salamander and newts. Salamander means what? Newts means what? Now listen ma, salamander. Salamanders leads terrestrial life. Now newts, it leads aquatic life. Now salamanders, during only breeding time it went to the water. Newts always stay in the water. This is the main difference between the salamanders and newts ma. Okay. Next ma, main thing, all newts are salamanders, but all salamanders are not newt. So nothing but simple what ma? Newts means salamanders. It is not a separate species. Okay ma. Next point ma, they shows discontinuous distributions. What? Discontinuous distribution means what ma? Means if any species if any organisms confined only one region and not spread all over the world, such distribution is called discontinuous distributions. So one common example ma, suppose red sandals only found in the Chittoor district of the AP. It is not found in all over the world. It is not found any part of the world ma. So red sandal is a what ma? It shows discontinuous distributions. Means if anyone is found only particular regions, that thing is called ma discontinuous distributions. Okay ma. Next. So where they are found, where the Urodilans are found means they are mainly found in North America ma. Urodilan species found only in North America and not found any part of the world. So North America is a headquarters of the Urodila. Okay, right. Next ma, their body is divided into head, neck, trunk and tail. They have divided into 4 parts. Generally frog's body divided into 2 parts ma. One is head, second one is trunk. Next point ma, forelimbs. Forelimbs and hind limbs are equal in size. The both legs are equal in size, but in frogs the both legs are unequal in size ma. Next ma, middle ear and vocal cords are absent, but this middle ear and vocal cords both are present in the general frogs, but in Urodilans these both are absent. Next ma, vertebrae are amphicoelous. Amphicoelous means what ma? See, amphicoelous is a shape, vertebrae shape. It shows the vertebrae. Amphicoelous means what ma? It's a shape, vertebrae shape. So see my here, general is a rough example. This is the what ma? Amphicoelous vertebrae ma, means vertebrae anterior and posterior side. Vertebrae anterior and posterior side is concave. Such vertebrae is called amphicoelous. Both side of the vertebrae are concave. That vertebrae is called what ma? Amphicoelous. Generally urodilans and other amphibians vertebrae are the amphicoelous, but in salamanders ma opisthocoelous vertebrae are present. Opisthocoelous vertebrae means what ma? See here, I will show you. See, this is the opisthocoelous means, see ma. Opisthocoelous means what ma? See, the vertebrae, the anterior side of the vertebrae is convex, posterior side of the vertebrae is concave. Such vertebrae is called opisthocoelous vertebrae ma. Means what ma? What I am saying ma here? Anterior part of the vertebrae is convex, like dome shape. The posterior part of the vertebrae is concave. Such vertebrae is called opisthocoelous. Okay ma. But amphicoelous, both side is concave, but opisthocoelous, one side is convex, second side is concave. Such vertebrae is called opisthocoelous. Okay. Now next point ma, sternum and pelvic girdles and pectoral girdles also present ma. Sternum and as well as what ma? Pectoral girdles also present. Pectoral girdles, what ma? Pectoral girdles means what? It is nothing but it's a shoulder girdles. It is a shoulder girdles also called pectoral girdle. Next point ma, cuticle and pulmonary respirations are occur here. What ma? Cuticle and pulmonary respirations are occur ma. Next most important, some urodila amphibians are perinibranchiates. Next point, some urodila amphibians are cadecibranchiates. What? Perinibranchiate means what and cadecibranchiate means what? Listen, perinibranchiates. Gills, if gills present throughout their life, if any urodilans, if gills present throughout the life in urodila amphibians, such urodila amphibians are called perinibranchiates ma. Means gills present throughout their life, such urodilans are called perinibranchiates. Cadecibranchiate means what ma? Gills present in larval stage, absent in adult stage. Such vertebrae, such urodilans are called cadecibranchiata. So their example what ma? Amblyostoma and Amphioma. Perinibranchiata example Necturus and Siren. So what is the main difference ma? What is the main difference between the perinibranchiate and cadecibranchiate? Perinibranchiate means what ma? Gills present throughout their life, even larval and adult stage. But in cadecibranchiata, gills present in larval stage, absent in adult stage. Such urodilans are called cadecibranchiata. Okay. Next ma, ductus bottoli blood vessel is present. Ductus bottoli means what ma? It is present between the pulmonary arch and systemic arch. Such blood vessels is called ductus bottoli. Next ma, fertilization is internal. Okay. Next ma, life history includes axolotl larva. This larva belongs to Amblyostoma tigrinum. The most important thing, include axolotl larva, it belongs to the Amblyostoma tigrinum. One more important thing, axolotl larva shows temporary neoteny and pedogenesis. Temporary what ma? Temporary neoteny and pedogenesis. Neoteny means what? Means if larva remain as a larva for a long time is called neoteny. Once again listen ma. If larva remain as a larval form for a long time is called neoteny. The scientific definition. And come to the common our way definition ma. Kid. the children or 5 years old children or kid remain as a kid for a long time is called neoteny, right? Kid as remain as a kid for a long time is called neoteny. Now come to the pedogenesis, the scientific definition ma. Larva attain sexual maturity and carry the sexual reproductions is called pedogenesis. Listen once again. Larva attain sexual maturity and carry the sexual reproductions is called pedogenesis. That is the scientific definition. Now come to our common definition. Common. Kid or children, small kids or 5 years old kids attain sexual maturity, and if he carry the sexual reproductions, such thing is called pedogenesis. In small kids attain sexual maturity, if carry the sexual reproductions is called pedogenesis. Okay, this is the difference between the neoteny and pedogenesis. Okay, these are the characters of Eurodilemma. Now their examples. Now their examples ma. First example is Amblyostoma tigrinum. First example what ma? Amblyostoma tigrinum. The common name is tiger salamander. What ma? Tiger salamander. See, almost it look like the tiger. Their body has like tiger shaped dots ma. Okay. Next example is what ma? Proteus. The common name is blind salamander. This is the Proteus or blind salamanders. Okay, their scientific name and common name is important for entrance point of view, not for the exam purpose. In exam purpose, you can write only one example, that is Amblyostoma. Third example ma, Necturus. Common name is mud puppy or water newts. This is the what? Necturus. It is called mud puppy or water newts. It has a 3 pair of what ma? External gills ma. Okay, this is an important thing. Okay, next ma, fourth example is what ma? Siren. Common name is muddill. It has a common diagram, your book diagram. This is a siren ma. It is your book diagram. It is a siren. Okay. Next, fifth example is ma, Amphiuma. The common example is Congoil. It look like this is called Amphiuma. Okay, but here Amphiuma has one unique thing ma. Amphiuma has one specific character here. The largest RBC found in the Amphiuma, not in the mammals ma. The largest RBC found in the which animals means what ma? Amphiuma or Congoil. That is important thing of the Amphiuma. Sixth example is Trilatotriton. The common name is Indian salamander. See, this is the Indian salamander ma. Okay, this is the Indian salamander. Generally it was found in the Arunachal Pradesh. It's one of the northeastern state. So these are the examples for the Eurodilemma. So these are the Eurodilemma's general characters along with their examples. For your exam point of view, you not need to be know these all examples, right ma? Enough one example, that is Amblyostoma tigrinum. If you know, in these 6 examples, you choose your interest. Which one you feel easy and comfortable, you can write that example in an exam. That's enough ma. But in entrance point of view, you have to be must know the scientific name as well as their common names. That is the most important thing for entrance point of view. Okay, so this is the general characters ma. Now we, from this topic, what questions we expect an entrance ma from this topic? Here we expect ma 4 questions mainly ma. One is common name of the Eurodila. This is the one question. Chordata. which animals are, which class we call chordata, which animals are we called chordata, not chordata, chordata, apoda, urodila, anura is what ma, urodila common name is chordata. Next expected question ma, second we can expect this, which countries we call headquarters of the urodila, which countries ma, North America is a headquarters of the urodila. Okay, this is the second question ma. In third questions we expect entrance ma, perinibranchiata, cadesi branchiata. Perinibranchiata definition as well as cadesi branchiata definition important. They give the definition ma. In urodila, gills present throughout the life, such urodilans are called perinibranchiata or cadesi-branchiata XYZ. So you remember definition as well as their common, their examples ma. Right, this is third questions. Fourth most important questions for entrance point of view, that is axolotl larva. Axolotl larva belongs to the which species? Which species ma? It belongs to the Amblyostoma tigrinum. Remember, not only Amblyostoma, you have to remember the tigrinum also. It belongs to the Amblyostoma tigrinum. So generally these four questions oftenly they come in the entrance exams ma. Okay, this is the urodila general characters, their examples and entrance type questions ma. Now our topic is over and complete. Thank you. Thank you ma.